So let's see if we can't give you some of the latest information we've pieced together on missing Georgia man Nathan Millard, all while trying to clear up the confusion. So February the 22nd, Millard flies from Atlanta to Baton Rouge, and he did have a rental car. Around 3 o'clock that day, Millard and his work client are seen at the Courtyard Marriott in downtown Baton Rouge. From there, the two went to Happy's, which is a bar on 3rd Street. They stayed there until they head to a basketball game where he is said to have FaceTimed his wife to show her their seats. Now, this is the new part that we have just learned. After that basketball game, the two Ubered or Lyfted to the Penthouse. That is a gentleman's club in Baton Rouge. From there, they Ubered or Lyfted back to Happy's to drink a little bit more. Millard was finished drinking and ready to leave out while his business client said he would stay back and finish up his drink. Millard uses his card as an ATM after he leaves Happy's several hours later, but then there are additional ATM withdrawals from the ATM on Florida Street where the Greyhound bus station is. Now, we are told a homeless man guided him there, that there was an ATM at that location. Sources tell us all the times where someone goes to an ATM is Millard himself either withdrawing money or checking his balance. Many of you are asking, well, where are those videos? We don't know that answer. We don't even know if there were video surveillance cameras at those locations, and if there were, if they were even working. Back to the homeless man. He was detained by Baton Rouge police a few days ago, questioned, and then released. Y'all are asking us, what all was he questioned about? We don't know that information either, as that is part of the investigation. It's also unclear right now if that man could potentially face any charges down the road. Also, for clarification, initially Baton Rouge police was saying that a homeless man was seen going to an ATM withdrawing money from Millard's card. We have since learned that is not the case. It was someone else withdrawing money from an ATM from his own card, not Millard's card, and that person, as of now, is not even related to this case at all. The next morning, around 8 o'clock on February the 23rd, that is when Millard was supposed to meet with his work client, but after he was a no-show, the client is said to have called and texted his friend. After no answer, he calls the hotel for a wellness check. That is when it is learned that Millard actually never slept in the hotel bed at the Courtyard Marriott. So that is when the friend keeps continuing to call his cell phone. Somebody answers the phone and says this phone was left near the post office at Convention and 7th Street, but Millard, nobody knows where he is. That's when the work client ended up going to Baton Rouge police and filed a missing persons report. Now, since then, the nonprofit group EquiSearch out of Texas has arrived to Baton Rouge as of yesterday, March the 2nd, to start canvassing all of downtown again. Now, that is all the information that we have as of now that we have confirmed through our sources. Of course, as more becomes available, we're going to continue to push it out to you on all platforms, our website, our app, unfilteredwithkiran.com. As always, if you know anything, you can help anywhere, please call Crime Stoppers. That number is 225-344-STOP.